Welcome to Meeple Village. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing. Now this big box, it's called Wonder, the Tale of Barnacle Bay. And apparently it's a series of Wonder games that are going to be popping out. There might be some out there already. I found this at a local geek store and wanted to share what's inside the box. Let's do it. Let's go see what's inside Wonder, the Tale of Barnacle Bay. So I was immediately drawn by the art. It looks like a busy town, maybe outside a tavern, people and all sorts of different races going at it. So I love that. I didn't even care that the shrink wrap was a little bit messed up. It still looked like it was, all in here, so that's what mattered. But let's see. In the back, I saw a bunch of miniatures, which I was really happy to see, and it looks like it's a 1 to 5 players. It takes about an hour to play, ages 10 and up, and it looks like a dungeon crawler. Let's see, Elderbane and his evil followers have slithered their way into the once peaceful fishing village of Barnacle Bay and corrupted the villagers into horrendous hybrid monsters. So the crab-crazed otter fisherman, tentacle bunny zealots, fish bat casters, and fearsome berserking bear sharks have now taken over the town. It is up to the heroes of the Wanderers Guild to save the Barnacle Bay in this family-friendly, co-op, campaign-driven dungeon crawl. So that's right out of the box. And when I read that, I was like, what? What kind of bear is it? A bear shark? This has got to be really cool miniatures that I wanted to show you guys. So let's open it up. Let's see what's in the box. It was funny. I grabbed it, I put it back, I grabbed it, I put it back. I think I did like 3 times. Because in my head, I'm like, I have enough dungeon crawlers to last me the next 10 years. But I love dungeon crawlers. If you are a fan of Meeple Village, if you follow the channel, you know that we have, it's kind of mutual. I love dungeon crawlers. You guys love dungeon crawlers, so I just continue to do it. So then I was like, you know what? I think this is one that I know I'm kind of in the fence about it, but I know it's one that my viewers will probably enjoy. So here it is. Let's see. Let's get it open. This thing is heavy. Okay, there we go. Almost. Okay, there we go. And first thing that pops up, rule book. Looks thick, looks big, looks complicated. Colorful though, so yeah. Lots of colors. Look at that art, beautiful. I'm not gonna go through all the pages, but I don't know if there's spoilers in here. There might be, because this is campaign based. But it looks like just instructions on how to play. Here's our enemies: Mega Brute and Krex and Elderbane, and all sorts of. There's more brutes and archers. I want to know about those really weird looking. These are really, I think we're going to have some really cool miniatures. So anyway, so that's the rule book. How many pages is it? 41, but that's thank you. So we don't count the thank you, I guess. But it looks like, and so it looks like 39, but this is kind of like keywords, one-shot scenario rules. Yeah, so about 36-37 pages long. So it is long. It's a heavy game. All right, next up, another big book, the campaign book, and there's a nice map in the back. I don't want to spoil this, but I can see that here are the maps that you'd be playing. And there's that shark, shark bear. Is that the shark bear? Okay, here they are. Here are the lovely miniatures. I'm gonna say I don't particularly like that blue, like aqua. I mean, it's cute, but it doesn't look very hero-ish. But no, I guess those are our heroes. So let's open this up. Let's see, actually, before I show you these, what else is in here? Let's put, I'm going to show you the miniatures, don't worry. I want to see them too. But what else do we have here? We have, let's see. Let's put this aside. It looks like this is our hero card where we keep track of our items and stuff. That's just by what I'm seeing. So there's level 1 enemies, level 2 and level 3 enemies, and I'll show you this in a minute. And then the hero cards, which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So looks like we can put 5 heroes at once. We can have 5 heroes go through the adventure at once. So let me show you these closer, and then we'll look at what else is in the box. Alright, so here's our level 1 enemies. Looks like they have attack, health, and defense on the top, and then specials, and these are the different types of enemies, and depending on what level they are, of course, they're going to be doing, having more health and doing more damage. So attacks are melee for the grunt, successful wound causes poison, attacks are ranged, etc., etc. You can kind of read them. There you go. And the back, nice. I like it. I like the art. I like that wood. Very nice. The hero cards are all the same. Looks like we have space for 4 items, 2 hands, or I'm not sure, is that like 2-handed weapons, or what is this little one, or maybe an item? Oh, actually, items are down here, so not sure what that is. Then our hero card representing us, our health, and I don't know, maybe movement points or some kind of other token that tracks something. And it looks like this is our health, and looks like we have levels. From level 1 we go to level 2, and maybe we get something special. Is it an item? I'm not sure. And we can go all the way to level 5, and they're all the same. The back, again, kind of like the same cool art. I know it's still early to judge it, but so far I'm liking what I see. Alright, so this seems to be the initiative and our morale, which I guess we can also take hits to morale, and it's just a tracker from 1 to 12, and oh, there's more stuff in the back. So maybe depending on the campaign, I see some shields and some weapons. I'm not sure exactly what that does, but there it is. Of course, we're gonna have tokens, and I will show you these closer in a minute. Looks like there's also, here's our tiles. Okay, so in that regard, it looks like it's one big tile, not like a modular board that you can create with little hexagonal tiles, but just big tiles, kind of like the what is it? Last Night on Earth, kind of deal. And though even those have more than just big regular squares, there might be more in there. I haven't checked yet. Let's take a look at these. They're nicely numbered. Let's look at them. All right, so just a quick look at your terrain tiles. Looks like some impassable terrain right here, because there's, you know, some kind of statue apparently. Okay, and they are double-sided. There's some blue, maybe difficult terrain. I'm not sure. We'll have to read the rules to find out. I know what there's different colors that looks kind of weird. Nice art. Looks like a temple of some sort, a church. Okay. There you go. That's number 3. The good thing about there not being all those little tiles is like it's easier to find, you know. Find 4B. I have some games where it's like find tile number 42A, and it's like looking through 42 tiles. I mean, it's cool because you have a lot of options, but this really makes it easy to find the tile you're looking for. Here's 6. Okay, so of course, you gain one thing, you you give up on another. It's kind of how it goes. More variety, harder for us to set it up. It looks like an octopus is coming out of here, or something with tentacles. All right, and finally number 9. Okay, and there's also like, don't step on this. Yeah, it looks like you can't traverse that for whatever reason, because that, oh, maybe it's a tree. Okay, and here you Might gain something, poison maybe. And here's our tokens. Cute little things. There's sleeping, -1. I'm guessing attack, -1 defense. More cuties. Look at that. Chocolate covered, whatever you are, ghost. And I'm not sure, maybe could that be how you measure a line of sight? I don't know. We'll have to find out. Maybe it's barriers or some kind of, you get stuck and can't pass. Okay, that looks like poison up there. Looks like our health trackers, and I don't know if this is us. Some potions, our start to denote probably where we start in the game. I'm not sure what those spiders are doing there. Ooh, treasure, and some hidden you know, doors, or maybe they're not hidden. Whoops, I took one out. Let's see. More health trackers. These are 3. More colorful and cute art. There's that bunny they were talking about. And there's our end. Maybe that's how we exit the tile. That's to go up. So one is to go down, the other one is to go up. And that's the tokens. Alright, back in the not so little box, I see more monsters, which I'm pumped about, and also some more tiles. Not too many though. Yeah, just a couple more. I'll show you. We'll take this insert and we'll take a look at all this goodness that's still down here. Look at all those monsters. As far as I can tell, this one has no number, so maybe it's a special tile. Yeah, no way to ID this, so we'll have to find out later what these things mean. Well, it's a well. Okay. Some stone. Someone dropped their knife. Here are some probably to track health. Just little clips, so that's good. Bunch of baggies to keep your stuff organized after you're done playing. Probably all your cards, which we haven't seen that many cards yet. Here are the custom dice, so let's take a look at these. Looks like there's 12 of these custom dice. Let's see if they're all the same. That looks like attack, maybe range, more attack, more range, and then maybe a crit, and attack and defense, or I don't know. I'm making this up as I go. I haven't read the instructions yet, but this one is this one and that one are hard to come by. I'll tell you that. Yeah, it looks like they're all the same. Yeah, I checked and it makes sense. They're all the same. If not, they should make them different colors, right? Looks like these are our heroes. Then we have cards, and what do we say about not having any cards? Here they come. So let's take a look at our heroes. Okay, so here's Roland the Warrior, and I'm guessing, that's just my guess, that depending on what level he is, he can use different skills. And thus probably his starting health, and can they go crazy? I don't know. So that's just what it looks like to me. On the back it just says hero card. I love the art, love these little details, love the little details in the corners as well. Alright, here we have Kira the Thief, and you can just take a look at what Kira has to offer. Next up, Finn the Ranger, Bexus the Wizard, and finally Tank the Guardian, with an appropriate name with 5 health. That makes him the tank. Okay, so next up we have these question mark. I don't even know if I should show you these. Then we have events, and what else? Chalk, which I have no idea what that means, but there's some chalk. And then we have little cards. Love the insert, by the way. Everything fits perfect. Relic cards, and the treasure deck, and it's apparently by levels. So I'm going to show you all of those, but I know you guys want to look at the miniatures, and a lot of people don't want the cards to be spoiled, so I'll show you the miniatures first. Then at the end of the video we'll go through the cards. I'm not going to spoil much, I'm going to go real quick, but I will show you the art on them. So do we start with the big monsters? I think we start with the big monsters. So here's a dude. This must be the bear shark, cause I mean the tail and the fin give him away. And there's about 8 of these guys in the game. These are gonna be fun to paint. Does he have a name? Nope, he does not. Let's see if we can figure out what this is. Looks okay. A naga with I don't know. I don't know what this is really, but it's cool. This friendly dude right here, look at that tail. It's like a whale, something whale, right? Really should have paid more attention to those names at the beginning. And crocodile, alligator, some with like crab hands. Oh my gosh, like a lobster. That is a pretty cool take on this guy. Alright, so that was the end of the big monsters. So now we're gonna take a look at the little monsters and then our heroes. So the monsters look really cool. Let's take a look at our heroes before I forget their names. I probably already forgot their names. So let's do it now. See, I told you. I forgot. Who is this? Yeah, maybe you remember. Here's hero number 2. Do they have a name down here? No. Well, I guess he's hero number 4 if you look at that. But you know, I love me a crossbow. So this guy, he's a ranger, isn't he? Yeah. This looks like Ibexus the wizard. Very nice detailed minis. Look at that wrinkle in on the wizard's. Look at that wrinkle in the wizard's shirt. I'm not sure what happened to this guy's face. Where's your face, dude? There it is, I guess. Okay. Are you a turtle? Oh, now we're looking at it. Nice shield though. Really detailed. Yeah, you must be a turtle. You have a shell. And yeah, wouldn't mess with you. And finally here's Kira, our thief, I believe. Okay. Cute. There's 8 of these bat mixed with something with a big tail. I'm not sure. Do you have a name? No, you're number 12. 5 of these, another crustacean. Is it a crab mixed with a lioness? I know she knows how to cook. Well, she's gonna hurt us with that pan. There's 5 of this bunny with a crossbow. Bunny octopus? Oh man. Really? Who came up with this stuff? This is genius. Looks like there's only 1 of these. And is it a snail? I mean, it's wow, it's just so fantastic to look at these creatures and go like, what are you? Yeah, very, very cool. 5 of these bunnies. We got more bunny with that octopus thing, that tentacle. Looks like a monk. Got his binoculars ready to punch us. And finally 5 of these beavers. Beaver with crab. Some crustacean. Yeah, he's ready to go. I love it. I am looking forward to playing and to see these guys painted also. That they must look really cool painted. Okay, so now we have cards. Let's see. Let's open this and let me see how much I can show you. It says like don't look somewhere. It's just a question. Oh no, they're just okay. I guess I can show you. There's not much to see here, guys. Just question marks. Oh, there's different fronts to them, but the same question mark. I'm guessing I'm looking at them the wrong way, and then you just shuffle this, and sometimes you get a treasure, but sometimes you get a logo, and sometimes you get that symbol, which maybe it's a monster. I don't know. We'll have to read, but it looks like it randomizes what you find in the dungeon. All right, let's take a look at chalk, just because I have no idea what this is. I don't even know if we're gonna find out. But at least I'll show you the art, which so far looks good. I just don't think I haven't seen anywhere where it tells me what kind of monsters, hybrid things these things are, and I'm super interested in that. So I really hope that the game doesn't disappoint me, and there's somewhere where I can see what this bunny is mixed in with. But in the meantime, let's take a look at the chalk. First, let's see. Are they all chalks? Nope. Oh, are these their names? I don't remember their names. Who was called Chalk? That's Cracks. Okay, well, let's stop at Chalk. Oh, it looks like these are the different monsters and what they can do. So, yeah, that's what it is. So you randomize these, and then I guess that's their HP, and then spawn 2 grunts close to him, etc., etc. So that's what that looks like. So this is the different decks that run the different monsters. So there's Crex. Yeah, he looks cool. Ground Pound. Regenerate. Probably heals himself. Ferocious Bite. Okay, Crex. Then there's Elder Bane. And that's, yeah, there's only one of these. I figured Elder meant he was a boss. More Regenerate. Tail Swipe. There's only one card for Mega Brute. So there he is. I guess that's all the information he needs is all in here. And then the rest are events. So these are all events. Showing you the art. So I'm guessing you stare down a well only to find a giant eye stares back. Check knowledge. So there's going to be checks, and we'll take wounds and whatnot depending on that. Okay, so here's our other cards, and it looks like it starts with more events. A lot more events. A whole lot more events. Are they all events? Yeah, it looks like they're all events. There you go. Just a quick look at the art, basically. But there you go. Bees, take 1 wound. No ways around that one. It's bees. Those little eyes piercing in the dark. Fragile contents. Fishing, health potion. Yes, we like those. Okay. All right. And trimmer. All right, let's take a look at the small cards then. So here's some treasures. Level 1. Level 1. Okay. They're all level 1. So, oops. Weapon spell. Okay, so I'm guessing these look like they fit in our item slot. We might also have some starting items, but I guess these are better. Yeah, this definitely look like items. Okay. Next we have our spawn cards, and there you go. Oh, this looks a lot like Massive Darkness, where depending on what level you are at, you get more monsters. Yeah, really, it's more painful. So you want to level up, but you know that when you level up, you're getting more stuff. Then we have some initiative, which I'm guessing is for the monsters, but I'm not sure. Oh no, there's us too. And that reminds me of Aeon's End, where you don't know if you're going to go first. Maybe you randomize these and, oh, let's see, who's first today? And, oh, it's the archer. But I could be wrong. And finally, starter gear. I figured we'd have some of that. Flynn's, Roland's, they're all named. So I guess you are stuck with what you start with, which kind of makes sense. And why does tank start with 2 things? Okay, so there's our gear. So the other small deck has some relic cards. Let's see. Okay, right there. There's some relics. Okay. We have a few more level 1 treasures that probably didn't fit with the other cards. Then we jump up to level 2 treasure. So, yeah, we're going to need better equipment if we're going to deal with more and stronger monsters. Because not only do we get more monsters apparently when we spawn, but remember the monsters level up as well, as if I remember correctly. So, of course, that was one of the first things we looked at. So I was a little confused back then, but I do seem to remember that. And then finally, we can go up to level 3 treasure. So BFGB, what does that mean? Best friend? I don't know. Best friend given, go, blah, blah. If you know what that means, let me know. I can't figure it out. It looks like the arrow's helmet. What would, yeah, it looks like a lot like the arrow, not the arrow, the flash. We're talking about another transfusion ring. I remember seeing that big heart in the level 2 deck. This just gotta be a little bit better. And that's our level 3. And that's it, guys. That's everything that comes in the box of Wonder, the Cult of Barnacle Bay. Looks like it's right up my alley. So if you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up. If you want to see more of this game, like if you want to see a run through of it, I will be happy. I'm sure I'm going to play it on my own. But if you want to see a video here at Meeple Village, just let me know. Also, just let me know what else you'd like me to play. And what other content you'd like me to post here on Meeple Village. I'm always listening, even if it's one person that sends me a comment. I'm going to listen to that one comment. I'm going to do my best to make it happen. So I'm listening to you guys, is all I'm saying. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Don't forget, subscribe to Meeple Village. The village keeps growing. We are strong at about 600 subscribers right now, and we shall continue to grow with your help. I will see you guys on the next video, but until then, may you play more games.